What did you say about the Tuesday Tidbit one time? It's like scrolling TikTok without the TikTok.
Yeah, you don't have to get sucked into TikTok and waste an hour of your life. You just get the helpful information.
And also, we'll be completely honest with you if we think these tidbits suck, but I do think that this one could be helpful. It's called the 1-3-5 method.
Okay.
So this is about making lists. Allison, whenever you typically make yourself a list, a to-do list, how do you organize it?
It's usually not very organized. It's just kind of me thinking through everything I want to get done that day and writing it down and putting a little box next to it so I could check the box.
And you might still need to do that part of it because for me, making a list, it's just whenever a task pops into my head, I write it down.
Yeah.
And then another one, I write it down.
Yeah.
The 1-3-5 method, apparently every day you should make yourself a list of, what would that be, 9 things to do.
Okay.
Because 1 + 3 + 5 is
Good
9.
math.
Thank you. So there's got to be one big task, one task you really don't want to do.
Okay, almost like the Eat the Frog task, that book where it's like you got to do the hardest thing at the start of your day. Go ahead and eat the frog.
See, this doesn't even say that you have to do the hardest thing first. It just means that you need one frog-eating type of thing.
Okay, all right.
Then 3 medium things, like 3 things like frog leg type of thing.
Okay.
Like that aren't going to be as bad as eating the entire frog.
Okay.
And then 5 really easy things that you can just check off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I always like writing down make a to-do list because I get to check that off right away. I'll like even put, make coffee on there, even though that's something I really want to do, but that way I can get the dopamine of checking it off. So could those be in my 5 easy things?
I mean, don't ask me because I was also going to think of another one to put on the 5 easy things.
What's another one?
Check everything off the list.
So then once everything else is checked off, you get to check that one off.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Now I'm only doing 3 tasks. Now I'm doing 3 easy tasks, 3 medium tasks, and 1 hard task, though.
But that seems like a good balance.
You think? Would you put the 1-3-5 method into existence in your life, into practice?
Yeah, I want to try it.
1-3-5. So 1 really hard thing, 3 medium things, and 5 simple things. That will apparently make your productivity skyrocket, your procrastination go down because you'll be so happy to cross everything off, and it won't be too daunting because there's only one eat the frog task, as you put it, Allison.
Okay, all right, we'll test it. We'll see if mentally that makes sense.
If you think the 1-3-5 method would work for you, text us or let us know why you don't think that would work. Every once in a while, we don't hit the mark for everybody. I thought the whole 1-3-5 thing would be very helpful and make people less anxious about getting things done in their life. And then I look at the text line at 601-995-1017, and our bestie Amy says, does that include work things or only personal? Thinking about 9 separate things in my personal life to accomplish in a day makes my anxiety high AF this morning. Like I wish I could underhear that.
No.
Even my morning affirmations have to be programmed on my alarm clock so I don't have to say them myself.
Oh wow. Well, they don't have to be personal things.
No.
It could be work. It's a mix. It's whatever you need to do in your day.
And also, maybe you don't have 5 little things to do in your life. Make one of those things, have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Relax. So, because I would hate that Amy's now feeling anxious because of me and my bright idea for the Tuesday Tidbit.
And
I'm feeling terrible about it.
I do feel like the Tuesday Tidbit is only for when you are like overwhelmed by the amount of things that you have to do. Like, let's say you have to go get your car registered and you have to, take your dog to the vet and and there's just all these big things that are kind of out of your normal that you have to do. You got this big project at work. Then you could say, okay, each day I'm going to tackle one big thing, but I can only tackle one big thing per day.
Right. So I don't know, Amy. I hope that helps because I did legitimately feel very, very bad about spiking Amy's anxiety this morning.
That was definitely not the goal. That was the opposite of the
point.
Goal.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so... Yeah, again, sorry to Amy. I did not mean to spike your anxiety. But don't worry if you don't have 5 little things. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, just be able to say, like, you know what? Life is good for me right now.
Yeah,
Maybe I don't need a list.
I'm good.